Alright, how's it going, guys? So I have not done a cloth diaper video in a long time. I think since Mina's 6 week, I think she was 6 weeks old when I did the newborn cloth diaper kind of review showing what the diapers looked like on a 6-week-old and how I liked them or didn't like them. Now since then, I've had a lot of you ask me how our stash looks now that Mina is now 8 months old, what we ended up, you know, how it's grown, how it's changed, and you know, it hasn't changed a whole lot. That's why I haven't done a video on it. She's gone up in size, but she's still wearing quite a few of her newborn covers still. As far as the rest of them, majority of them I no longer have because I gave them to my sister, who is a 3-month-old. So she's using a lot of Mina's old covers, newborn covers on her son. I do have some back, some that my nephew grew out of. This drawer is mainly things that no longer fit Mina. But my stash hasn't changed, although I think Matt would disagree, but my stash has not changed enough to where I felt it was justified to do a video for you guys. However, I have been asked quite a few times what I would recommend as far as diapers on the low end of the scale, as far as budget, you know, more inexpensive diapers versus what I love more on the high end diapers. So I figured I would share with you that because I don't know about you guys, at least those of you who cloth diaper, but when I did my research on cloth diapering a newborn, when I had Mason, I don't think I read enough. And then before I had Mina, by then I had been cloth diapering for 3 years. And you know, you're always told buy prefolds and covers. It's the cheapest way to go. I did not find that to be completely true as far as diapering. Like, you can diaper Kowais, you can buy Kowais on their website, and I love the Kawaii diaper. They're inexpensive and you can buy them without inserts, and they're like $4 a piece, way cheaper than any cover you can buy. Covers usually they're between $10 and $15 on average. So you could buy a few Kowais without any inserts and put prefolds in them, and it'd be way cheaper than a cover. Although the Kowai overnights don't fit a newborn, they're way too big. You could do the baby Kowai, but I'll show you those when I get to that. It's just a more inexpensive option. As far as my drawers go, this drawer is just mainly a junk drawer. I keep lotions and creams, and I've got my supplemental nursing system in here, baby powders, bags, nose syringe, nail clippers, all that kind of stuff. And by the way, these bins have been working out. I wouldn't say that they're the best, but they were $30 at Walmart, and they've done the job. So in here I have extra microfiber inserts. I am not a fan of microfiber inserts. I find that prefolds are way better to go. You don't have any stink issues with prefolds. They wash beautifully, they hold up, and they hold so much more urine and poop. I have not had a blowout yet with Mina in 8 months using Green Mountain Diaper prefolds. Microfiber, I cannot say the same. I struggled a lot with Mason as a newborn with microfiber. That's just something to think about. To me, the best way to go is Green Mountain Diaper prefolds. I absolutely love them, and I can't say enough about them. I think they're the best, and I think anyone who is cloth diapering needs Green Mountain Diaper prefolds. Period. End of story. If you struggle in cloth diapering, you're gonna hate it. And so in order to make cloth diapering a great experience, you need Green Mountain prefolds. And these are the prefolds that I'm not currently using. All of my diapers are stuffed with Green Mountain Diaper prefolds. These are the ones that are a bit bigger. These are mediums, and I have larges down here, which are the brown edge. This is a orange edge, which is a newborn preemie. Even my sister agreed, if you have a newborn, buy preemie size. Don't buy the newborn. Newborn is going to be very thick in the crotch area. For the first couple months, preemies are going to save you. They're going to be thinner. They're going to be more trim. They're going to be more comfortable for your baby. My nephew screamed when he was in a cover and a newborn prefold. My sister didn't know what to do. I said, get some preemies, and she did, and he was fantastic. He was so much happier. It was just so much more comfortable for him. So right off the bat, if you're going to diaper from the newborn stage, at least get a dozen. They're really inexpensive, and you can use them as burp rags later, or to lay under baby's head, you know, when they lay down and nap. You know, they're wonderful. They're wonderful to have. So I can't say enough about Green Mountain Diaper Prefolds. I think they are a must. As far as diapers go, now in here are the newborns that Mina no longer wears. And I think these are, there's a couple microfiber ones in here that should be up here. The Polar Fleece is fantastic if you're going to go the prefold and cover route. This really made Mina more comfortable. She didn't feel wet. She didn't get as cranky every time she peed. And they're uber soft. I will leave links to all of these things down below too, so you can find them. This is the worst diaper I ever bought in my stash. This is the this is the Simplex, the newborn Simplex from Blueberry. I absolutely hated that diaper. I tried liking it. It was the worst diaper of my entire stash. It leaked every time Mina was in it. I don't know. You know, the leg holes were just way too big for her. My favorite newborn diaper, of course, was Sustainablebabyish. This is the mini snapless. Loved this diaper. Came with a bamboo soaker inside. Just loved this diaper. It was my favorite nighttime diaper for her as a newborn. Of course, the covers all worked. These are newborn workhorses from Green Mountain Diapers. These worked fantastic. But you can see, I'll put in a card right up here, my video on my newborn stash and how they fit. As far as what Mina is wearing now, these are all our bumGenius. So she has quite a few bumGenius. I actually had way too many, and I was out of drawers. As you can see, they're all pretty crammed. So I gave my sister all my blue bumGenius, my navy blue, my light blue, and I gave her some boyish diapers. So once Mason was potty trained, I didn't want to see any more boy diapers. So I only kept what was, you know, gender neutral or girly. Of course, I kept, you know, the greens and the prints and stuff, but I just kept a drawer full, and actually I have more bumGenius over here because the bottom line is bumGenius is one of my top two. I will say my new favorite diaper are AppleCheeks, and if you can afford AppleCheeks, try them out. I absolutely love them. It is a 2-size diaper, unlike bumGenius, which is a 1 size and grows with your baby from, I think it's, I don't know, it's 8 pounds to 35 pounds, something like that. AppleCheeks have 2 sizes. So this is their size 1, and then this is their size 2. And actually, let me use the other pink. So you can see, those are the same color. This one's the smaller one. This one's the bigger one. I think this one goes up to, I don't know, 16, 18 pounds, something like that. Mina's on the end of these. They still fit, but they're almost on the last snap, and she just now is starting to fit into these. So we're kind of transferring from the size 1s to the size 2s, but I have to say that out of all of the diapers that I own, as far as daytime diapers go, AppleCheeks is the first one I grab. I love the fit around the legs. You can pull these tight and make them tighter around the legs, so they're adjustable, unlike the bumGenius. You can't do that with the bumGenius. I love the fit of the bumGenius. They fit her belly real good. I mean, they fit Mason real good too. I love the bumGenius, but AppleCheeks for me, beats the bumGenius by a hair. And I am currently using the AppleCheeks bamboo inserts with them. It just makes them so soft and so pliable, yet they hold up like a nighttime diaper. So she can be a heavy wetter and she does not leak. So I absolutely love, love, love AppleCheeks. They are right now my favorite. These two rows are all AppleCheeks, and then these are the bumGenius. Second favorite is the bumGenius, and those are our daytime diapers. But I have to say, I love Kowai. Kowai to me is about equivalent to bumGenius. The reason why I don't love them as much as bumGenius is because their waist is a bit thicker. Let me grab a bumGenius so you can kind of see the difference. They're a bigger diaper. The waist part is higher, so the rise, it just sits higher on her belly. So I wish they were a bit more trim in that fact. I think they should cut some off here, and then it would be the perfect diaper. But these are inexpensive, so if you're on a budget and you can't afford 20 bumGeniuses, I mean, let's face it, you know, it's quite a few $100 investment, then you can definitely order Kawais without any inserts and, you know, pay about $5 a diaper for them. And, you know, if you buy the Green Mountain Diaper Prefolds, you stuff them in there and you have a bulletproof diaper. These are fantastic. They don't leak. The elastic on them is nice and tight. I have no problems with the Kowai at all. I love them. I think they're a great diaper and they're extremely inexpensive. So I will leave the link down below to the Kowai website. So if anyone's interested, you guys can check that out. I believe their company is out of Canada. So these are all Kowai. These are Kowai. This is a, what do you call it? Oh gosh, Minky. These are Minky Kowais, which I love. They're uber soft, you guys. They're really, really soft. And then these are Kowai babies. So, if you are having a newborn, this one fit Mina really well when she was a newborn. You can kind of see the size difference there. These are just downscaled. These fit until 22 pounds. I believe they're 6 pounds to 22 pounds. So this is a great diaper for the newborn stage. One of the more expensive diapers that I actually own is this Grovia. And let's see if I can get it to focus. This is a Grovia and it's an organic. I got it for free from Kelly's Closet, and it's an organic diaper. Let me see if I can open it up here. So, organic diaper. I will tell you, I absolutely hate this diaper. It snaps, so it's got a double bamboo insert. You can take it out if you only need the single, but I'm going to show you why. These leg elastics are so thick and they twist and they put the worst marks in Mina's legs. Not just marks, but almost that hurting curve. They're terrible. Grovia really, in my opinion, this needs to be completely redesigned. If you guys could feel this, it feels like a rope. That's exactly what it feels like a hard rope. And so when they're on her leg, they just hurt her. It's like wrapping a hard rope around your baby's soft skin. It's terrible. I'm also not a fan of the side snap. These are a pain in the butt to get on. not a fan of this diaper, and this is like a $25 diaper or something. So glad I didn't pay for it. Like I said, it came free, but I never use it. I never ever use it. As far as, you know, I've heard of people using the Alvas, the China cheapies. Do yourself a favor. I'm not a huge fan of the Alvas. I've got quite a few Alvas here. These are all Alvas. This one's a Minky Alva. But for the money, for the same amount, you can order Kowai from Canada and get a much better diaper, a much better fit. I'm not crazy about the Alvas. In fact, Mina is 15 pounds, and the Alva leg holes, if you see how huge they are, they still don't fit her. And she's got quite chubby legs, but these leak. The elastic is just, the leg holes are just still way too big. So maybe down the road, Alva will work out for us. You know, I tend to try diapers in a rotation. Every couple weeks I'll pull them back out and I'll give them another try. So not a huge fan of the Alva, love the Kowai. As far as covers, she's still fitting in the blueberry coveralls. So these are all blueberry here, and these fit her wonderful, and they're working out really good for her. Still use those. Of course, she's on the, you know, they're fully unsnapped now, and she's near the end of them. I don't think she's going to be able to wear them much longer, but they're still in our rotation. And I will say, I love Happy Flutes. This is a Happy Flute. This is from Birdie Bums. Okay, this is from Birdie Bums. These are basically Happy Flutes. And these, let me see if I can get this one open. These diapers have the charcoal bamboo inside. Now, I put a preemie prefold in them, still for Mina. And then on the inside, they have a sewn in bamboo layer. So these, you don't actually even have to stuff. And these were great when she was a newborn as well. We use this quite often as our nighttime diaper. They hold up beautifully. She never leaks from them. This is what we call now our bye-bye diaper. So when we go out and about and we go shopping, and now I use the AppleCheeks because the bamboo inserts, the AppleCheek bamboo inserts on those are wonderful. But before I had the AppleCheeks, and if you can't do the AppleCheeks, look into the Happy Flutes, the bamboo, charcoal bamboo, with the charcoal bamboo insides. And these hold up beautifully. They are bulletproof. And so when we'd go out shopping or we went out to eat, I would put Mina in one of these because I knew she wouldn't leak, and I knew she could sit in this for a couple of hours and we would have no problems. So I am a big fan of the Happy Flutes. I love them. I have this one. I have this one as a Happy Flute. This is a Thirsty's Duo. She still fits in this. And then in this drawer is our nighttime diapers, and you'll see I have a Happy Flute here as well, and this is stuffed with a, I believe, a newborn diaper, because she can still wear that at night. As far as nighttime diapers go, I have some more bumGenius, because I tell you, I just have so many bumGenius diapers, but I have these stuffed with Green Mountain Diaper. These are their bamboo prefolds. These are heavy duty, super thick. They hold up beautifully for nighttime. I can also use these if we go out and about. They're a bit on the thicker side, so to me they just work out better as a nighttime diaper. But look at that, I mean, it's thick and it's wonderful. So what I do with these is I stuff them in some bumGenius, and she can wear these as nighttime diapers. Also for nighttime, we are using large workhorses. Now, technically, Mina should be wearing a medium, but the large fits her. They're a little loose around the leg, but these things are so absorbent, she doesn't even leak out of them. So, I had these from Mason. These diapers do come with a soaker that's sewn inside, and these are fantastic. So, I would say if you're on a tighter budget, and I have the newborn one here. If you're on a tighter budget and you want to use fitteds for nighttime or even for the day, because you can use these for daytime too, definitely look into the workhorses. If you don't want to just use prefolds, because you know you can use a prefold and a snappy, and you can do that. I hated that. These, I don't know, they're just too sharp for me. I did not feel comfortable using them with a prefold, with a cover over them. I tried a few times. Sometimes those things come loose, and I was not a fan. But the fitteds with the snap, I do have the snapless here. Not a fan of the snapless because, again, you have to use a snappy with them, or a safety pin. So I like the snaps. And I tell you, if you're on a budget and you want to use all natural fabric, or you want to use fitteds at night, this is the way to go. They're inexpensive. I'm not sure how much the large are. I know the newborn starts at $5. I think $5.50, $5.25, something like that. I think these might run $10, something like that. And then, of course, if you have the budget, this is my favorite diaper, and I just recently got this. Mina's worn it a couple times already because I try to wash it as much as I can. This is Sustainablebabyish from Sloom. This is their medium. There's their medium. Bamboo fleece overnight diaper. And I absolutely love this diaper, you guys. Matt laughed the first time it went on her because it's huge. You unsnap that. It is huge on her. But I tell you, it is so soft. And look at all the soakers. Now, it comes with a double bamboo snap-in soaker. And then it has another soaker that goes on top of it. So this one needs to be sunned. She's got just the slightest little stain there, but it has not been sunny yet here in Michigan to lay out my diapers yet. But this thing is, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just, it's beautiful, and it's beautifully made, and it's worth every cent. This diaper is $30. It is not cheap, but I plan on buying 2 more. Don't tell my husband. So that is my favorite fitted. But if your budget does not allow for this, because really $30 a diaper is ridiculous. But Mina will be wearing this one, I think, for quite a while. I think it fits to 22 or 24 pounds. So she'll be in this for quite a while. And I figure if I have at least a couple for nighttime, and she's wearing them every night, to me, it's worth it. But again, you know, these work really well too. They're just not as soft and not as absorbent. This is if you have a really heavy wetter. Mina is a really heavy wetter. She doesn't pee often, but when she does, it's a lot. So at night, when she's in this, I don't have to worry about her. She is dry. Right now, she's sleeping between 10 and 12 hours a night. Her naps during the day are getting less. So when she sleeps at night, it's a long time. And if she goes that long, her woolly will be damp. She never leaks her bed when she wears wool and a fitted, but she will be damp. With this diaper, this wool is never ever damp. So that's just something to consider if you have a really heavy wetter and you're running into those issues like I was. That's why I wanted to try that, because these and of course, you know, these are good, but she'll be soaking wet in those. This so far has done the best job, and of course for the price it better, but it's working out really well for Mina. This is another Sustainable Babyish, but she just grew out of this size. This is a Happy Little Cloud. These are great diaper too, but not as absorbent as their bamboo fleece overnight. I'm really liking this. I also bought recently, now this is a AppleCheeks bamboo, and this works really well. It's very thin though, but it does add that extra layer. So when we go out, I'll throw that in one of these diapers. So it just gives her an extra layer of bamboo. So this works really well. But this is one of those Mother Ease bamboo inserts. And this thing is thick. And it is baby soft. And this works really, really well. So I use this at night. I'll either put it in here or put it in a diaper. I've even put her in an AppleCheeks with bamboo to try as an overnight diaper, and I've laid this on top of the AppleCheeks, and that worked really well. So I've been playing around with what works during the night and what doesn't, or what works while we're out and about and what doesn't. But I'm really, really loving the Mother Ease bamboo. They're really, really thick and really absorbent. So that's mainly what we're using. Again, my favorite nighttime diaper. Of course, I love fitteds and wool for nighttime. I'd love them for daytime. And to be honest with you, if my budget was never ending, I'd buy a ton of these and a ton of those. And my baby would probably wear mostly Sustainablebabyish. Now, I have not owned a Sloom wool cover yet, but I plan on it. It's coming. I just gotta have the budget for it. I just gotta budget it for it. So, but I want to try one definitely, and don't want to miss the opportunity to do so. So anyway, that's my stash. As you can see, I have way more diapers than Mina will ever wear. I mean, you can't even let this half of this many diapers sit in a dirty bucket for very long. So she's got a huge rotation. She has a lot of diapers to fit a lot of stages, because you'll find what fits your baby one day won't fit your baby the next day. So it's really nice to have kind of a, you know, a wide variety, so that if something's just not working, you have something else to try out. I've kind of narrowed down what I really love though, and from, you know, the high end to the low end, I mean, and my favorite to the least favorite. My favorite are the AppleCheeks, closely followed by the bumGenius, closely followed by the Kowai baby. I like the overnight ones. They're just a bit, I don't know, they're a bit thicker, and the baby ones are nice, followed by the Happy Flutes. Really like those. Really like the blueberry covers now for her age. And that is it. I mean, I think you could find something in any budget that you're at. If you can afford it, I would go with AppleCheeks or bumGenius. If you're on a really tight budget, but you really want a cloth diaper, check out the Kowai. Skip the Alvas, especially if you have a baby on the thinner side. I think you might run into problems with leaky leg holes. And if you do, it's just not going to make cloth diapering very enjoyable for you. Definitely check out the Kawais. I am a big Kowai lover, and a very inexpensive diaper, and I think the quality is that of a bumGenius, to be honest with you. I love them. So there is my opinion and our stash, our current stash, as of right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will say, if I can give one piece of advice, one thing that I say you definitely have to buy, the green Mountain Diaper Prefolds. One thing that you should not waste your money on are Gerber Prefolds. Don't buy this crap. You know what I use these for? To wipe up puke. and to dry her butt after I wipe her down. That's all I use these for. The Gerber Prefolds that you buy at the store, complete garbage. And they will make cloth diapering a horrible experience for you with a lot of leaks if you use them. They're just not very absorbent. This is Mason's little drawer. He still wears wool at night over a training pant, although he has not had any leaks at all. And those are his daytime undies. These are his nighttime undies. So he still wanted a drawer here with Mina, so we made him an undie drawer, and that's working out really good. But yeah, if you have any questions at all for me, just comment down below. I will try to answer them. And if need be, I'll make another video. I know I haven't made one of these videos in a while, so I figured I would just share my 2 cents of what's working for us and what I personally love. Of course, I have not tried every diaper out there. There are countless cloth diapers out there now, but I have tried some of the most popular, if you will, and those are just my thoughts. Big lover of the AppleCheeks, big fan. And their bamboo inserts are extremely expensive, but worth it if you have it in your budget, because they hold up and they're super thin, and it just makes the diaper extremely comfortable for your baby. Mina loves the AppleCheeks. So, all right, guys. All right, I think this is it. All right, bye.